So we've got a Holden 5 litre here, Holden 304 out of a VS Commodore, sort of a package deal. Came with a 4L60E transmission, ECU, wire loom, K-frame exhaust, so we got a fair bit of it. So the story of this engine is it's been sat for 5 years. It's meant to be a runner, and it's supposedly been stored in a shed, but yes, it's a bit rough. The transmission, supposedly it's built, so we basically want to strip it down, see what it's like, and yeah, get it all back together and whack it in the car. And the car this is going in, you'll see in another video. Yes, so this will be a bit of a budget build. Yeah, not going to go anything too crazy, don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it. So basically we need to get to work, pulling this thing down, inspecting the engine, seeing what we need to do. So nothing I can see screams like a problem already. None of these rods look like they're bent, so that's a start. This distributor, as you can see, is very weathered, so it will be completely replaced, so we won't have to worry about that. It doesn't look too bad. As I say, it sat for 5 years. Righto, well, we will pull the valve covers off now, I think. Break all these free. I think they should be able to just pull them out, but they seem fairly tight, and it has been sat for a while, so we're gonna see if we can do this. As I say, I'm not reusing these lifters, so okay, right, we might leave the lifters in there for now. Right, so before we can go and pull these heads off, I'm going to remove this manifold, or extractor, the header. Yeah, so I'm going to remove this header, the other side's already been removed. I think that was probably for ease of pulling it out of the car whenever that was done, years ago. Anyway, we will buzz these off. Righto, we'll now pull these heads off. That's an Allen key, okay. Oh, there's the thing, isn't it? Wrong. WD-40. Oh gosh! Got it. Oh, nice. Can you believe there's an Allen key one in there? Oh, pretty well stuck on there. There we go. Let's get a look at this engine. Oh. Okie dokie. From my eyes, they look pretty well used. Quite a bit of build up on top of them. Still shiny around the outside. I have no idea what that means. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Like, I think I'm looking for, you know, cross hatching, but can't really see any. Righto, we'll remove the other side and see what that looks like. Oh, crikey. Do the same thing without dropping this. Alright, so I realised I haven't even drained the oil. Pretty sure there's basically none in there. But anyway, we will see if anything comes out. Oh, I lied. Luckily I didn't tip the engine over yet. Alright, well, we're going to try and spin this engine over. Oh, maybe it's not going to be as bad as I thought. That's actually not too bad. Bolt back in. Alrighty, now we can get this sump off. Doesn't look too bad. Overall, yeah, you can see some numbers. So I have no idea how to go over this properly, how I should clean this, how I should look at it. I mean, I'm just going to get a paper towel and try and get a lot of this sludge off. I don't know if this is going to do anything. I mean, this is the oil pickup. Alright, let's get this oil pickup off. So this is not a pump, just the pickup. Need a bigger breaker bar. Oil pickup. Right, so we're going to remove this water pump. Crusty thing. Crusty thing. Water pump is off. This gasket off. It's not what you want to do. Finally got the balancer off. Righto, we're going to pull the timing cover off. Now, where do we pry on this? That's not good on the oil filter, but that works. It's right easily. Righto. Timing cover is off. A lot of grip on the bottom of the timing cover. Anyway, that's off. That chain has got a lot of slack. A lot of slack in the chain there. Get the slack out of that bolt. We can. Alright, come on. There we go. There we go. Good. Let's go. Alright. Cam gear off. Look at that. Good. Righto, let's get this off. Oh. Could I have left that in one piece if I had? I don't know if I need to take this retaining bolt out. Oh, crikeys. I think this oil pump is good to come off. I don't actually think I needed to separate it how I did. I don't know, we're going to have a look at trying to whack this off. I think I've got all the bolts out. So, I'm just going to Apart from knocking the bolts around. Beauty. Wheel pump is off. Got it. Gonna get rid of these engine mounts. Should have done this a while ago. Just getting in the road. So, time to remove them. Oh. Right. Engine mount off. Now just whip the other side off. Alright. Next engine mount out. Alright, it's finally time to get these lifters out. I've been battling with them for a while now. This will not come out. All the carbon build up. As I say, it was sat for a while, this engine. Beauty. First lifter out of this whole engine. Took some persuading, but it's out. Righto, so if you have stuck lifters like I do, like if you're really having trouble getting these lifters out, I saw a video on a good technique of how to get these out when they're really stuck, got a fair bit of carbon. As you can see with pointing nose pliers, which aren't great, I can sort of get them up to about there and they get stuck and these have got no grip on them. But basically all I do is get them up to about there, get some WD-40, spray it around the edge, grab some vice grips, if I can keep it up, get a good grip on them. Once you do, these are a lot easier and you can wriggle around with them. Some of them will come out just like that, but what I find is you keep tapping them back in. Rotate, tap back in, pull out. So basically you're pulling with this end, tapping in and rotating. And that just seems to free up all the carbon buildup that's in there. And really allows it to break it up. And as you can see, when you get out to this spot, I stop again. It's got another bit of a lip. And we give it another spray, help break down all that carbon and gunk. And then just same thing, rotate while you're pulling and just tapping it back in. Might need to readjust your vice grips. Get a bit better bite now that it's out. And yeah, just like that, they come out pretty easy. Now, I'm gonna get this cam out, but I just want to get some movement. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought, actually. Okay. Beauty. There is our camshaft. Flat tappet cam. Alrighty. Okay, they all somewhat look alright. Righto, now we can start moving the pistons. So, the exciting part now. Oil pump passenger side, so this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will do number 6. There we go. That got him. Now. Okay. Cylinder 7. Same thing on these bearings. I don't know if that's heat or if that's just really well worn down to the copper. Yeah, it looks alright though. Both rings are free, not stuck. 5, thumb is outside. Is outside again. Worn, but again, looks pretty good. Just coming out really easily. And I think they look pretty good. Rings are free. Obviously these bearings are very worn. Righto, while I'm here, I'm going to take these main bearing caps off. Now these are going to take some doing, I assume. Nice crack. Nice crack. Alright, this is number one. It's number one. Number two. Good oil on there at least. Number three. Number four. Number five. Oh, I can get this. The seal. Okay, a little bit of seal there, but anyway. Now that one's the most worn. Let's see if we can lift this out. I think I've got everything undone. Yep. Beauty. The block is disassembled, I think. Bearings are here. These ones look alright though, which is good. Righto, so I've just dropped off the engine to the machine shop. I dropped off the heads, the block, the crankshaft and the pistons. Mainly just getting them to clean everything down and also to hone the cylinders. So we've got plenty of parts here to work on while we wait for the engine. So yeah, in the next episode we should get the engine back from the machine shop and we should be cleaning up all our parts. Hopefully soon start ordering parts, painting, putting everything back together and then getting it running. That's the goal.